Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Maybe. In the end, you've got to do whatever you have to do to stay sane and able to keep going on as happy as possible. Ugh, they just leave food to rot. Guess we go back out this way.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Is her ear really in there, or is it just the key? I hope it's just the key. I don't want to see her ear.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Right. Did we get into all the rooms? Yep, Calvin and Sam, that's the bathroom. Your grandparents. We were able to just enter Walter's room.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
You just didn't turn it enough, I suppose. So is the basement going to allow us to enter these other rooms? It's getting dark, that's for sure. Yep, that's true. I would prefer the music box to stop before I head down. Or not. It's not going to. Oh, there it goes. Alrighty. Like an old circuit breaker. We've seen this in the comic book. Little swing for a child.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Right, all these woodworking tools and things. I guess was the non-eerie creepy reason? What's the eerie creepy reason, though?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Place to hide presents? Here's the fridge. There's a whole section over through there that's kind of blocked off.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
What's in here? Is this another passage?
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Ha! There are just passages all over the place in this house. There we go. Please?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
He probably had...
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Yeah, probably suffering from PTSD. Other things.
If there's a pattern in all these stories...
There's a bunker down here.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Yeah. It's exactly what this is. This is a bomb shelter. There's our next deep dive, but I want to look around the room first if there's anything to actually check out. There he is. Here we go. A painted window. So did he live out his days down here then? He lived to a decent age. I mean, considering the age range of most people in this family.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Oh yeah, we're him, aren't we?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
I mean, you say sane.
Having a schedule, living for today.
I say just barely getting by.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Another can of peaches? What is the shaking?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Okay, so what's up with that then? Let's just suck them down.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
No more shaking. What was the shaking?
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
Was it mines or was it in your mind?
Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Could be a little one, a little of the other.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Oh, I didn't even see that previously. Well, it blocked our way, so we won't waste time doing that then. It goes even deeper. Jesus Christ. So what was his date of death? Walter, where are you? 2005. So he was living in the basement in the house here, and you didn't even know he was here. She was bringing stuff down to him, your grandmother was.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
And you never knew he was even still alive.
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly.
Well, you were under the bed looking out. You saw what came in after her. Of course, you were a little kid.
And Calvin.
What is this? Guess it's trash? Am I supposed to break the wall down?
Maybe this is all a mistake.
I mean...
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Which it does. Apparently.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
And you got hit by a train. Really? Is this for real?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Or your grandmother. Did he actually get hit by a train?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Uh-huh. I guess we're going to find out. So this is going to end with her breaking her arm and getting the cast. At least I hope that's how it ends. I don't want her to die. And continue the family curse. Especially with...
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Especially in her, condition there.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
I mean, everything, obviously.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Well, then don't. Or did he just die down here? Those were definitely fly sounds. No,
Trying to
that's...
bury something that's still alive.
That is a train track. Can we please not get hit by a train? That would be awesome.
Now that there's only one of us left. Or maybe two. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
Yeah. And where is...
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse.
That you made it happen?
We made it real.
That's what tends to happen. We can make ourselves physically ill just by the power of our mind and belief. Where was this coming from? Where was it going to? Over there? What is that? Are we jumping in the water? No. Okay.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Right? I mean, I can definitely sympathize with that. With what we've seen.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Maybe it'd be better if you didn't die. Wouldn't that, it seems the better option, right? Let's just don't die.
But I thought you should know about your family.
You're writing this for your child. In case you don't make it. To be able to tell them. What am I... stuck on a light.
And the history you're a part of.
It's just like a totem or a statue? Just trying to take everything in. There's steps back up, I guess. Can we swim out to that buoy? There's like a concrete pad there with a ladder coming up out of it. Out of the ocean, that is. If this is the ocean, I mean, it certainly has a tide like an ocean, but big enough lakes do that too. Or not a tide, but, waves and whatnot. It may have a tide. Haven't really been here long enough to see one way or another. It is on an island.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Are we Edith or are we her daughter? So are we going to break an arm and that's us with the cast at the beginning, or is that her daughter with the cast reading her diary?
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Or is that her daughter with the cast reading her mother's journal? Fire pit. That's all there seems to be down here. I guess we go up the stairs. I like these motion sensing lights. The sort of literary inception that's going on here is interesting too. Oh. Guessing this doesn't go anywhere. And I'm guessing right. Guess we're going to the statue. There's the tree that Molly was climbing on in cat form.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
And creativity.
Any of it seems possible.
Yep. It does. What's out here? Potting soil. The other side of the fence, outside the garage.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Maybe so. Maybe you even look for it in
What
places.
kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Good point. Oh, it's a
It's
cemetery.
embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Lots of dead pets out here, that's for sure.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
That's not good.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
I mean, it's nice for a cemetery, I suppose.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Well, the trick is to remember the past while still looking toward the future. He was insane trying to sell a house across the ocean on a boat. Or maybe it was just across this inlet here, or whatever
She
this
could
is.
see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, so that's the house. That's what that is blinking. That is the sunken house. I gotcha. Hello? It's not very, clear. Oh, okay, we can focus.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
One crazy family here. Lots of weird stuff going on with them.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Yeah. Also, how did that guy get a house onto a boat?
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Well, sometimes when we try too hard to do better, we end up doing worse. You have to learn to let go.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Of course, we don't know what happened to Milton.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Like a crown?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I mean, I suppose that seems to be the case. What is this? Is this part of the house?
But looking back on it now,
Oh. Been a heck of a journey of discovery. We're at the tree.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, I would imagine. Let's not... Here's where we fall and break our arm, isn't it? Or not. Could also be not. How do we get down? Is there another... Oh, there's a ladder over there. Gotcha. It's just not...
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Let's just not hurt our unborn child in this endeavor. How about that?
They were both pretty intense.
Okay, that's interesting music. They were big game hunters, it looks like. Yeah. Sam was the one whose twin died, right?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yeah. Was Sam the one whose twin died? Yeah, Sam and Calvin. Okay. Wait, sorry. He died at 33. He looks a lot older than 33 in that picture. Of course, I guess that's not him. He shot the picture. Right, he was behind the camera, not in front of it. So we don't actually have pictures of him. I guess that's the implication there. Looks like he won a lot of awards, though. Purple Heart. Huh. Published. Images of War photography of Sam Finch. Well, we're going to go in there, but we're going to go everywhere else
Instead of
first.
hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Eventually it met him face to face, didn't it? It's a soft box. Anything over here? Airline ticket. Sparrow Airlines. K. Finch. That was Sam's first wife, right? Was she the one who did the pink bathroom? Oh, hello. Here's your story, is it? Almost missed that. And there he is.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Sam's her grandfather, isn't he? I think she said that. So Sam is Dawn's father, her mother.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn,
Oh.
then we can take off.
Sorry, didn't realize.
What?
Perfect.
That was very bright.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
What are we taking a picture of? Just the car?
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Oh, there.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
It's also very hard to focus.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Sure, let's take some pictures. Hello, birdie.
Aw.
Is there a...
We should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still, what?
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Yeah, as to who died, many members of your family.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Dear. That's a good picture there.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
What? Where is she?
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Hey, if you don't want to shoot it, then you don't have to shoot it.
Do I have to do this?
No.
Don, you don't have to do anything.
Good
But if you
man.
want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Don't put that guilt trip on her.
Great shot, Don!
Well, that was a neat little mechanic. What are we... I don't want to take a picture of this. I don't want to...
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Maybe you should have given her a better memory, like that you didn't force her to kill a deer when she didn't want to. Oh.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
I didn't realize what was going on. Gotcha. Yep.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
It's a hell of a traumatic experience for a little girl.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
It was too close. She was too close to it to tell you. Starting to get some feels here, folks. It's a very sad family. Heating unit. Indoor part of it.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
You can say that again. Finch control. Is this the baby's room? Gregory? Dawn? Gus? Did we see a Gus in here? Yeah, we did. Gregory was 1 year old. She had lockers, strength, respect, teamwork. I guess that was her brother's. I don't know if I want to read Gregory's story, but I guess that's what we've gotten ourselves into. Divorce contract. Sam Finch. Oh. Didn't really mean to put it down. I was trying to read the page there. Lawsuit has been filed against you.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, God.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Well, apparently he could control things with his mind. What are we supposed to be doing with this duck? Oh, there we go. Oh, gotcha.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
We're supposed to be getting the bubbles?
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw, it sure made him happy.
And perhaps not alive. Uh-huh. I mean, this is really charming. Except that we know this baby is not going to be alive much longer. Which is not charming. What are we supposed to be doing? Oh, flip it? Or get on top of it? Can't really tell what that word says, or words. There we go. Oh, we're supposed to get up to that. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
What? Oh no.
He could have told us.
Oh no.
About the
No.
world he saw.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, please. Oh god, no.
Hey, There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
Gotta pull the plug.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
I mean, it kind of was. I doubt that this actually happened the way we're seeing it here.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Jesus Christ. There's a lot of heartache in this family.